outlines your...
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Let me read you. Take flight!
Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha! Ta! Ta! Ha! Here we go. All my apologies.
No, my sword!
Let's play. Yeah. Ha! Time for takeoff.
Sakura swirl! Whirling snow! Witness the power of the rock! Rain outlines your... Take flight!
Yeah.
My apologies!
Make my
Whirling snow! No, my sword! Rain cutter! Take flight!
yeah.
My apologies! Rain outlines your...
Yahoo! Yeah. Yeah. And away I go.
Unthinkable!
Think you can get away?
Embrace the ice! Take flight! Let me weave you a...
Can't catch me. Yahoo!
Witness the power of the wild.
My apologies. Make my escape. Just sharpen my... Boba, get them! You're toast!
Rain outlines your...
Brace yourself. Whirling snow. Can I go catch...
Add Ast... Thank you for... Add Ast...
Let's find shelter, quick! Watering works on plants, but not people. Let's play! Time for takeoff.
Rain cutter.
Huh? Ha! 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 Cha! Ta! Ha! Ha! Ya! Ya! Ha! Ya! Ha! Ha! Cha! Ha! Ha! Ta! Yahoo!
Witness the power of the wild.
My apologies. Think you can get away?
Coming to art.
Sometsu!
outlines your...
Brace yourselves.
Let me read you a verse.
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl. My apologies.
No, my sword!
Time for takeoff. Take flight. Yeah. Coming Satorat. Summon.
Miscalculated.
Time to act. Rain cutter!
Whirling snow. Over here. Blink. Come on out. My apologies. Think you can get away? Sakura swirl. Whirling snow.
Witness the power!
My apologies.
Rain outlines your...
Let's play. Yeah. Hey, Dia.
Right on time.
Paimon's been.
We've known each other for some time.
Oh, Paimon.
Yep. Us mercs.
Well, Paimon.
Really?
Oh, Simon.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some
Oh.
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on. Let's go inside.
Candace, where? Whoa, you look furious.
Do I?
Oh, there's no map.
Perhaps I need to... Still,
Yes, please.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
you fear death. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here, to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please have mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may both be desert dwellers. The people of Aru, a war would
What I'll tell you ever.
I'm listening.
Some.
They're called village keepers. Slip up.
Yes, it was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him. I'm.
That's one.
Huh?
Strike.
Wait, He got us to lure. You gotta believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me.
I believe I may know what's going.
Uncle Anpu.
Okay.
If my sister, sometime it strikes.
Which means,
Not the academia again.
just as I... But what could the...
People are... Regardless.
You're right.
Time to go.
Yes.
You got it.
All right.
Let's meet back. Let's get some food in us and where did you come?
Well,
You were gone for. Hey, what's.
you know.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly. There's just nothing.
Well, anyway,
Enough!
no. I'm just surprised that you decided to.
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village.
Yeah,
While you were.
really?
To be honest, not to mention.
Huh? Right?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take.
What is that?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what. In other words, do you truly believe
You mean.
hiding the remember what by contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. Glad you're following. Among those, the reason
Don't change the...
it's quite on.
Right.
She corrected her.
I think it's...
Remember,
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic.
after speaking to the village chief, it became
Then
by getting involved.
I'll pass on... You said that...
we're on it. Check that tea.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Al...
Go ahead and talk to her. Go on.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler? Hi, do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that? That's before. Traveler, do you believe our luck?
Yeah, but we have friends.
My apologies for posing.
I'll hate them.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
You can tell them. I'm sure he'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night. Perhaps it used to be—
I confirmed it, but because
There's really—
I think they used to use it for—
Yeah! Oh, is this the... Ah! Monsters! Watch out!
Rain cutter. Take flight. Rain outlines your fate. Let me read.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one. Let's go in and take a look.
Hey, I'll hate them. We haven't found squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
And just like that, what are you reading?
Okay, sure.
Huh?
So,
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya. How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. And anyway, it's that Paimon's fault that the books people... Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below. Something is off about the interior here. As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
A blade embraces its duty.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
Whirling snow! Yeah. Rain cutter! My apologies! Know my soul! Witness the power! Whirling snow!
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
Wouldn't gliding be fast? Brace yourselves.
Rain outlines your fate.
good idea. Let's...
Wait. You're...
He can't... Also,
Didn't expect...
you know
He's Razak, a senior of mine at...
he's a skull.
No, Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never... Leaving that question aside, looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forceful...
Loaded.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptoms...
Huh?
Allow me to jog... Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh!
Correct. It isn't difficult to deduce the rest. First, these rumors were all the persuasion, as well as life for many would get, even if complications. The notion of it.
Oh, that makes... But...
Throughout this, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were in exile. If you can't find
Resource...
one
Extract...
with the technology, perhaps.
So, the human brain... Nope. Nah.
I'm the academic. Anyway, judging by Razak, or perhaps his curiosity. The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. To some scholars, however, the academia I've spent quite...
You mean...
All scholars extracting in...
Sounds like you're...
Of course. Whether it be academics, this matter...
Wait!
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
You can say that the divine knowledge capsule...
Paimon's been wanting...
Though I must say, uniqueness is also an...
Wow.
I'm just a more... He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our...
We're back!
You must be
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather.
So, at one point in time,
Yep, pretty much.
their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village. Yet,
We may have him. One of us could be
Huh? Are
Looks like none of you have realized. Sino.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
choose your...
It is simply a lot.
So what you're saying? Interesting.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid...
The academia?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they every so often... I remember seeing the...
You're saying that the But what's the point?
The Akasha is capable... The Akashas,
It predict
the academia.
So that's tenacity of Sino. Don't take.
they escape.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements,
Whoa.
There is always.
Oh, so that if the academy. Yep, that's
they'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys!
Please, wait! I wanna go. I wanna find.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Let Paimon feel.
Yeah!
Yahoo!
Brace yourself. Here we go. Yahoo!
So, where do we go from here?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert. But I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
These are likely fragments. Looks like there were more. Let's split up and.
search.
This is definitely.
How did it end up buried in the sand? They must have been attacked.
Wait, what?
Grandpa, I hope you're...
Don't worry. Your grandpa's gonna be...
Razak didn't.
We should be able to
One more thing. I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone.
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring.
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Ugh, of course it is.
Voices, over there. It sounds like an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be
You're one of us. We would.
scholars. You don't know as much as...
Tia? Why would you... Tia!
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa?
Where?
This...
You've betrayed Aru Village?
So, dear, you'd be.
I'm not the type...
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the...
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand...
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret.
It's not too late yet. The village keep...
You don't understand, my dear lady.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up...
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. With these scholars in our...
Ridiculous. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men.
They look more like pawns of the academia. Filthy traitors.
It's perhaps...
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no... These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand...
Wait, you can't be...
So...
Precise...
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you and...
Well, that would be... However... I'm not trying...
You were this...
Not all desert...
You academia scum.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said? You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can...
We've known each other...
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their... Come on, Ram.
But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're merc.
You're not wrong.
Let's do it right here, then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have...
That's not for you.
Do it!
Dia! Run!
Stop!
What's wrong?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting up. You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now.
Phew.
I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Dia! That was crazy! Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Then I'd just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can, if it came down to it.
I don't doubt it, Sino. Even if we got...
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help...
Whatever it takes.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites...
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay,